Hey guys, probably the most funny update of all time. This is Penguinz0, and in his response video to Billy Mitchell, he farts. And this has officially been introduced as evidence. The farting, I'm not kidding, this has been introduced as evidence into the Karl Jobst and Billy Mitchell case. This is pretty insane stuff, right? When somebody commented on it, I didn't really understand what they meant. But yeah, this is from the perfectpacman.com. He's got a GoFundMe now, and definitely consider donating if you have some extra money for that, because he's done a really good job covering it. Now, this is very long. I don't know how many pages long. It's one blog with many pictures. I mean, I don't know what the word count on this would be, but it's got to be very high. Now, there are various things in day 6 that I want to draw attention to, but maybe we'll have to cover this in another video, as we normally do. So, Billy Mitchell, Karl, in his defense, he had Penguinz0 on, who is a huge YouTuber, 16 million subscribers, and growing. So the lawyer asked Karl's lawyer asked Charlie, Penguinz0, I'll call him Charlie from now on, if he had any association with the video game community in Australia. And he did. Charlie discussed his involvement with Moist Esports and the salaries paid for competitors in games like Apex Legends and so on. So he is familiar with video games, and he does know who Billy Mitchell is. Charlie recalled hearing about Billy from his failed lawsuit against Cartoon Network, and then he paid more attention. And so Billy had sued multiple individuals at the time, and that's how Charlie knew of him. Charlie added that when he heard of the Twin Galaxy lawsuit, he wasn't surprised or shocked, adding that he figured this would be another case where Billy was lashing out because he didn't like all the things people were saying about him, which was correct. So Karl's lawyer asked Charlie if he can recall any other litigations. Charlie said that he was familiar with a previous lawsuit against Karl Jobst over an 8-second clip that was a joke, as well as Apollo legend, David Race, and Cartoon Network. Now he was crossed, right? And this is the funny part. So Billy's lawyer asked Charlie about a YouTube video of his titled "He's a Cheater." He asked Charlie to confirm it was produced earlier this year following Billy's settlement with Twin Galaxies. He then played the portion. So this was actually introduced to evidence. The judge probably isn't, again, judge decor and so on. This is not great. I'd like to start by addressing all the individuals on Twitter that have been spamming me today, demanding that I give Billy Mitchell an apology. This is my official response to all of you. And he farts in a microphone. Almost fell out off the chair on the way down. Billy Mitchell does not deserve an apology because Billy Mitchell is not innocent. You're letting him manipulate and lie to you as he's done for his entire career. I don't think he's been able to accidentally tell the truth about anything. If a single truthful statement left the lips of Billy Mitchell, he'd probably be set on fire instantly, smited by the Lord. His whole core being, his soul is entwined with his lies. So one may question after this clip, why did Billy Mitchell not sue Penguinz0, right? Interesting. The whole clip was played for the court. The lawyer asked Charlie if he indeed published the video because folks had contacted him, imploring him to apologize to Billy after the settlement. Charlie responded, it was a few people on Twitter who had always been defending Mr. Mitchell despite overwhelming evidence on the contrary. The lawyer asked Charlie if he ever met my client. Charlie confirmed he has not. The lawyer asked, therefore, if Charlie's understanding of Billy comes only from things he's seen online. Charlie said that his first impression of Billy goes back to Cartoon Network lawsuit, but did acknowledge he had no way of learning of the lawsuits except through online articles. The lawyer then showed a series of comments replying to Charlie's "He's a cheater" video and another video, "He's so desperate now." And here are the comments, right? And they do the comments were about Apollo Legend. So we're always going back to Apollo Legends, or these are comments specifically about Apollo Legend passing away. Rest in peace, Apollo Legends. There's very little engagement. The random one that Gerard is here as well. The completionist. So then they had another one. So Billy's lawyer said, continue to plead his case, saying that the wish is to establish a grapevine effect where people are replying on a later video on an unrelated topic and are continuing to comment on Billy's allegations related to Apollo's action. Judge expressed his understanding of Karl's. So Karl's attorney then argued that the grapevine effect that did not have any impact on the comment section. The judge was talking about this, the 5,000 comments, cherry picking, and so on. So the judge is very engaged. That's what I want you guys to know. This isn't like a judge just sitting around doing nothing. This is a heavily engaged judge asking questions when he doesn't understand. This is a real trial. I'm going to make a video later today. A lot of people in the comment section don't believe this is a real trial. This is a real trial, and there are real debatable points. Now, I do think Karl Jobst will still win. I think he has the much better fact pattern, and I think defamation is very, very difficult to prove for Billy Mitchell. That being said, you're not going to waste 8 days of this. I mean, this is very long. I don't know how long this blog is, but I would not be surprised if it were over 100,000 words. Somebody can correct me. Maybe I should do like word counter or something like that. That would be interesting. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Just the word S appears 7,062 times. Just the word S. I don't know how useful that is. Okay, now we get here now to the desperate. And he is desperate now, and then they played a clip of this. And over the years, he made a habit of suing anyone who even so much as mentions him and cheating in the same sentence. Meanwhile, for the last few years, I have directly called him a cheater, and I received nothing. Billy, where's my present from Santa Claus? Where is your little, fresh, blanking, pitiful lawsuit? I don't know why he refuses to engage in a legal battle with me when he is so happy to do it with everyone else. So here, again, this is Charlie, and he's going hard at Billy, and Billy didn't sue him. BB asked Charlie if it's fair to say he's dangling bait in front of Billy to sue him. Charlie replied that he wouldn't call it bait, reiterating that Billy doesn't like criticism. BB asked Charlie to confirm that he called Billy a cheater for some time. Charlie said it is true. BB added, in an attempt to get him to sue you, Charlie said, no, it is the truth. There is overwhelming evidence to prove he cheated. BB asked Charlie if Billy had sued him. Charlie said he had not. BB asked how many times Charlie has called Billy a cheater. Charlie said it's impossible to know, adding, I've said a lot less than savory things about him while covering his cheating, and I've called him a cheater multiple times. BB asked to confirm that Billy had not sued him over the videos, to which Charlie said Billy did not. BB asked, does that sound like some person who sues anyone who calls him a cheat, does it? Charlie said, it's in line with Mr. Mitchell's behavior. He likes to sue people. He has more resources than that is mine and most of the gaming impression. He targets people he can outspend in the court of law. BB then asked Charlie to confirm that does not include everyone who calls him a cheat. Charlie said again, if he doesn't think he can outspend them, I don't think he sues them. Charlie asked if he accepts that there are been only 2 lawsuits arising from the allegations of cheating. BB then returned to the same video to play a segment of 6 to 6:30 wherein Charlie makes fun of one of Billy's cameo videos. If you give him anything under 5 stars, you'll face a lawsuit at your door the next day. BB asked Charlie to confirm that this is about the website Cameo. BB then asked Charlie to confirm that the reviews he was scrolling through were from people who bought this product from Billy. BB then had resumed the video where Charlie interacts with an off-screen comment from chat. Why does he keep claiming to be the ultimate gamer ever? Brother, that's not what he's claiming. Are you not listening? He's the video game player of the century, not the ultimate gamer. That's a totally different title, which he could have easily gotten if he wanted to. He was too busy effing your mom and every other goddamn groupie that was on his meat after he got the Donkey Kong record. So now he's settled for just being the video game player of the century. And thanks heavens for that, because if he went for the ultimate gamer too, there would be no women left for the rest of us. Yeah, okay, pause. It does seem, from my reading of this, that you can make an argument that Charlie, if Karl Jobst has defamed Billy Mitchell, Charlie has done it more. And much more aggressive. I mean, again, you're just picking apart arguments at this point, but it does seem like this is pretty intense stuff from Charlie. He gave himself the title. Yeah, he could have gone for video game player of the forever. Laughs. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely other ways he could have done that. The eternal Lord Emperor of Gaming. Yeah, you're right. I don't know why he stopped at century. Kind of lame, actually. Like you said, in 76 years, there's going to be a new video game player of the century that will be crowned and won't be him. Well, actually, it might be him. He'll be huffing in his own blanking fart fumes to keep himself alive for the next 300 years. Oddly, BB did not follow up with immediate questions about the video. For a moment, it seemed he really just wanted to watch that bit again. BB then asked Charlie to confirm he never met Billy or seen him at any conventions or expo. Charlie confirmed he has not. BB then asked, "You really don't have high regard for my client based on this video, do you?" Charlie replied, "I do not have a high regard for Mr. Mitchell." BB then asked Charlie about another video he made where he watched Karl's Biggest Con Man video and commented along the way. Charlie confirmed that he had done that sort of thing before. BB then showed a screenshot from the video he's referring to, which I've approximated here. The biggest con man in video game history strikes again. Penguinz0 reacts. When asked about this video, Charlie pointed out that it was from some other channel, which uploaded it from a stream he did. BB asked Charlie to identify it as one of his videos. Charlie then explained he never made it as a video, that it appeared from a live stream he did on Twitch, where he watched Karl's video on stream, and then someone uploaded the segment to YouTube as his own video. BB then asked, "So that image is from your stream of watching Mr. Job's video?" Charlie said, "Yes." BB continued, "And someone took that stream and uploaded that stream?" Charlie answered, "Yes, someone I do not know." BB was caught off guard by the turn of events. Seems he maybe getting... Okay, so this is, again, commentary from UrgeCat. We'll kind of go back to just these statements being made. BB asked Charlie what time frame he meant, and when he was referring to Billy as having a reputation as a serial litigant, Charlie said he didn't recall exactly what time period that this was solidified. Just that Billy had a reputation that went largely unchanged for many years. Before beginning re-examination, Karl's lawyer KB noted a logistical issue of collecting the thousands of other YouTube replies for submission, adding that he's trying to be conscious of the fact that there are multiple witnesses waiting in line. KB suggested he may have material collected during the morning tea break, and he would receive instructions during the time. Oh, that's nice. They have a morning tea break. That's kind of nice. We don't have those in the U.S., especially in court, but no, that's nice. Charlie did not seem familiar with the court procedures, given at this point he politely interjected, seeking to clarify his earlier answers. He said there was a misunderstanding of the timeline being asked about, and he was simply speaking to the broad subject of Billy's reputation in the gaming community. Judge informed Charlie that KB would have the opportunity to ask him further questions arising from those matters, also taking the opportunity to ask Charlie if he would be available for yet further questionings later in Charlie's evening. Judge instructed Charlie to simply listen to KB's questions and answer them, clarifying that he may have to stand Charlie down rather than excuse him. KB asked Charlie again about the timing of Billy's reputation as a serial litigant and whether this changed after Jobs' video in May 2021. Charlie said it did not. Charlie referred to Billy cheating, asking why he said Billy was a cheater. Charlie said there is overwhelming evidence to suggest Billy Mitchell is a cheater. KB asked why. In the same clip, Charlie and Billy had a habit of suing everyone. Charlie replied, there's also substantial evidence of Mr. Mitchell using lawsuits to silence people he doesn't like. If you go to any comment section, you will find many references of Mr. Mitchell's use of lawsuits. KB said that this gets to the point, as which he wants further instruction. Judge asked if there was any objection to the witness standing down. Charlie answered that it was 8:15 p.m. where he was. Judge informed Charlie he must disconnect for now and he will be contacted later and either be told to come back or that he is excused. Wow, that was pretty crazy, man. That was Penguinz0, right? He did a good job. He did a really good job. I don't know if he spoke to a lawyer to get training, but it seemed like he was it seemed like he reviewed the case. It seemed like he reviewed his videos. He knew what they were talking about at the time, and he didn't fall for the obvious traps. Now, I think some of it, again, the farting and the thing, I mean, what can you do about that? It's just the evidence, right? But I think Charlie did a really good job. Good job for Charlie. I think Charlie really did help Moist Critical. I think Penguinz0, I think he did a good job for, he was obviously a witness for Karl, and I think he did a good job explaining kind of Billy Mitchell and his reputation, and that was the whole point. What was Billy Mitchell's reputation? Well, before Karl made the videos about him, what was the reputation after Karl made the videos about him? Did it change? According to Moist Critical, Penguinz0, it did not change. And then he provided multiple pieces of evidence of why, in his opinion, it hadn't changed. Because he had sued multiple people previously, even before Karl Jobst started really making the videos. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. Definitely, it's amazing that the fart got put in the evidence. It's strange. This trial is only going to get weirder, guys. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Bye, guys.